What have you seen that you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy? When I was in my late 20s, I was working with nuclear energy, when one day a project manager pressured me and my coworker, who was my best friend, to work with uranium. Neither my best nor I were qualified for this, but the manager made workplace threats on the low if we didn't agree. We unfortunately relented, and that turned out to be my biggest regret. We were halfway done with the task when I decided to walk out to the truck to grab us some water. I was on my way back when I heard a giant buzz. I thought it was nothing at first, but then came the super loud bang, and after the bang came the screaming. It was the most god-awful screaming I'd ever heard. I dropped the water and started sprinting back, and as I got closer, the hotter and hotter it got. I rushed into the generator room, where I saw what had happened. The cabinet at which all the electrics were located had exploded, and my best friend was right in the way. By now, he was fully on fire, running around screaming. What was even worse was that our fire blanket was back in my truck, so I had to run back out to get it. By the time I came back, he was fully engulfed, seizuring on the floor. I rushed over to where I managed to put him out, and immediately called the ambulance. He somehow survived having 90% third-degree burns all over his body, but still ended up with severe brain damage. He lost his eyes, his sense of smell, taste, and much of his sense of touch. He's in a vegetative state in a full-time care facility now. The biggest F you about this whole situation was that my friend would have been saved if we were given protective equipment, but because our manager didn't want anyone to know we were working on this, he refused to give us